Hello, it's Anne Murphy here. How are you today? Coming in live for my regular weekly live starting up today. A quick tutorial. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'll just give everyone a couple of minutes to get on if you're around, but I'll just check that I'm going live in the group where I should be. Facebook is so fickle these days. That's why I've decided to stick with StreamYard to go live in the group because it's reliable at least. Hope you're having a good start to your week or enjoying your Sunday wherever you are in the world. Let me just check this. Bit slow like me. We've been out and about already this morning, taking my one of our cars in for a service. The radiator is not working quite right. So yes, I am live in the group. So welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you're able to make it live, say hi. I probably won't see the comments coming from StreamYard, but if you want to, just click on the link in my description of this post to register as a user. It's just a one-off little click that you can register your name. I'll just turn my phone off. Sorry about that. Just mute my phone. Register as a user so I can see your comments as your name, not as a unknown user. I think it displays. So if you want to leave a comment, say hi. If you're catching the replay, say hi. If you have any questions, please post them and I will do my best to answer them. Well, I will answer them. I'll answer all your questions or queries. So how's your holiday plans going? It's well and truly holiday season here. Everything's pretty much on track for me now. I managed to get the Christmas tree up on Saturday, 5 days late. It's just been so hot. I've moved upstairs to the air conditioning because it's just so hot and I'm still perspiring. So very overcast and muggy, and we desperately need some rain. So I'm hoping that it will rain or storm later on today. Not too severe though. As far as work goes, I'll still be working over the holidays, but not taking on any new clients. I have got new clients coming in January, but I'll still be serving the current clients that I've got and just cutting back on a lot of things. But this one thing that I'm going to share with you today is what I'll still be doing, because it only takes literally 5 minutes and it's a little bit of fun, but it also helps your business grow immensely. So if you haven't guessed by now, have you got any guesses? Let me know in the comments what you think this one thing might be. And it's what I swear by. I do thoroughly enjoy having this Facebook group, going live, using Insta stories when it used to work to pop in live. I like scheduling posts. I like creating content. I like writing blog posts. But this one thing that I do is the easiest. And even if I didn't have anything else to do in my business, this would still be the one thing that I would do. And that's Pinterest. So I can't stress highly enough how easy it is and how it makes such a big impact on your business. And it works for any niche. Now, I've managed a lot of different businesses over the years, managed their Pinterest accounts in all sorts of industries, and it really, really works. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of what I do to use Pinterest. And I've got to say, I've been on the platform since it started, and way back when it started, you had to be invited. So I was lucky enough to be invited. But now it's grown to be one of the biggest platforms out there. It's growing more and more all the time. It's where people go to shop. And it's not a social media platform as some people might think. It's actually a search engine like Google, but it's a visual search engine. So you can see in an instant images, videos of things that you like or you're looking for, and you can click on them to view them, or you can save them for later. And this is where it's really good for you, because you can pin your content for your business on Pinterest boards, and hopefully people will click on them. But it's a bit of a strategy behind it. So over the last couple of years, I've always hovered well over 1 million monthly impressions on my Pinterest account. And then due to this latest algorithm change, it dropped. My monthly views just dropped to about 200,000. And they assured me, no, there was nothing wrong with my account, and the usual thing that I'm hearing all over the interwebs. So they definitely have changed the way they do things. And I don't know if you've heard the term fresh pins. A lot of people are creating all these new pinnable images for the same content. I don't worry about any of that, but I'll tell you what I do in just a couple of minutes. I have got my account back up to 600,000 monthly impressions, hovering up to around 800, 5 minutes a day. That's all I do. And I just log on via my phone or my desktop. If I'm sitting at my desktop, I just do this. I used to always suggest to my clients and people that I teach Pinterest to pin 8 of your own pins to 2 of yours. I don't know that that's a big thing now. I might do 10 of mine and 20 of other people's, but I just make sure that I'm pinning about 5 to 10 of my own pieces of content per day, and still sharing lots of other people's content, because that's the secret. You just can't pin your own content. Now, it's hard to get, when you used to see a pin, like some of my pins have had it's produced millions of clicks to my website. I can't begin to tell you the numbers. I should actually check the numbers of some of the hits to my website from Pinterest, from some of my onto my posts and my email signups. But there used to be some social proof. So when you're pinning fresh pins all the time, you don't have that social proof, but I don't think it's being displayed. So you don't, you'd see a pin and it might have had the numbers, 1 million repins or whatever, but that's not showing anymore. So you don't have to worry about that. You just have to create these fresh pins or new pins. So when you're pinning your content, when you're creating a pinning schedule, the very first thing I tell people when they're learning Pinterest is to, like I said earlier, not pin your own, just your own content. You have to think of your target market and what they like to look at. So I'm just going to think of a couple of people, like you could be a health coach. So what does your target market, who is your target market? Are they mums? So what do mums like to look at on Pinterest? It could be makeup tutorials. It could be nail tutorials. It could be parenting tips. It could be easy recipes. These are the types of boards that you have to create. You create your own board just contains your own website content. So if your website is called The Health Coach, you would create a board called The Health Coach content, or from the website of The Health Coach or The Health Coach website, and just pin your content there, and then pin any relevant content to other boards that you might create. So you might have created a blog post on your website as a health coach that says 5 easy ways to stay fit over the holidays. So you might pin that on an exercise board with other easy exercise tips. Or you might have created a post about easy recipes or easy snack recipes. So you would pin that on a snack recipes board and pin lots of other snack recipes to that. But these are the three things that I do on a daily basis, and they, like I said, only take a couple minutes. So open your Pinterest account from your phone. The app is on your phone. I highly recommend having the Google Chrome extension for Pinterest on your desktop too, because it makes it really easy to pin any image that you see on your website or other people's website. A little pin it or pin red button will appear on any image, and you'll be able to pin those images, and it will also capture the website link. So open your Pinterest account from your phone on your desktop and go through your home feed, because what Pinterest does is once it starts, it will start to curate a feed based on what you've been pinning. So if you've been pinning snack recipes, healthy living tips, makeup tutorials, fashion, craft, travel, books to read, quotes, whatever, it will start to automatically show them on your home feed. So just go through that. If you see anything that's relevant to any of your boards, just pin it. It doesn't have to be yours, just other people's pins. Number 2, go to your audience insights. Now, if you're just new to Pinterest, this takes a little while to populate. So once you've been doing it for a while, you'll have a really good indication of what your audience, the people who are currently seeing all of your content, what they're interested in and what you should be pinning more of. So I always use the affinity code, the affinity numbers. So whatever is the highest affinity, that's what you should be pinning more of. Just click on the highest affinity in your audience insights, and then go across to the right, and you'll see all the different topics within that subject. And it could be food. So if you click on food, you'll see all of the food topics, and then you click on the affinity code again, and it will show you the highest affinity code. And it could be Christmas recipes, Thanksgiving recipes, appetizers for New Year's, or whatever's really popular at the current moment with your particular audience, what they want to see more of. So again, bang, bang, bang. You could do 3 or 4, 10, 20 really quick pins from that. And the final thing, which is a really good feature that I've found in Pinterest that they've just introduced, is to click on trends. It's also in the analytics section of your account. And the trends feature Pinterest is telling you exactly what the whole world is really interested in. You can define it by country. So if your target market is in the US or Canada or the UK or Australia, or go to each different country. If your target market is in the whole world, just try different countries, and it will give you the stats of how high that topic is trending for. If it's Christmas recipes, it'll say Christmas recipes, Christmas appetizers, Christmas baking, Christmas decorations, Christmas trees, Christmas decor, whatever, and it'll show you exactly what's really trending at the moment, if that's your thing. But remember, this is not about you. This is about your target market. Always keep that in mind when you're thinking about Pinterest. And just say, like, I know we're all women here, and I don't want to say that there's not a woman mechanic, but I'm just talking about if your business is, even if your business is about business, like one of my boards, which I don't spend a lot of time on, is my own board, my own Pinterest account for Anne L. Murphy, and I've just got to try and build that up a little bit more. But I've got a Christmas board on there. I've got a travel board. I've got a books to read. I've got parenting, because all of my target market, that's what they're interested in. I want to coach people who are women or mothers, or things that they could be pinning or that they could be interested in. So, and actually finance is a topic that's doing really well on my business Pinterest account. So people wanting to know how to make money, how to save money, how to pay off debt. So all of those types of pins are doing really well for me on that account. So another thing I'll just say to that, with that trending topic, like, yes, I start pinning Christmas content about September. So you always have to try and be one step ahead. So try and think of the next big event that people might be interested in. So you're getting your own content up there. You're getting more followers. The more, like, I know it's really important that you want to get those clicks to your links, clicks to your website, but the more impressions that you can get, the more followers you'll get, and you'll just keep spreading, and that's how your Pinterest grows. So people say, oh, don't worry about the monthly impressions numbers. I think they're just as important as the clicks to link, because the clicks to the link, you just want to be growing your account as much as possible, and then that way you'll get more clicks back to your website. So if you are interested in knowing what you should be pinning, what sort of boards you should be pinning for your business, I'm offering a free 15-minute Pinterest info session. So I'll share the link here in the comments. It's totally free. That I will just look at I think there's a space there for you to enter your Pinterest handle. I will have a look at your account, and I will tell you exactly what you need to be pinning. And it doesn't have to be 7 days a week over the holidays. I think the important thing to remember is the consistency. So if you decide, okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the day I'm going to look at my Pinterest account, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just do that consistently. And that's when you'll see a lot of growth. So anytime at all, if you have any questions about Pinterest, why you've seen a drop, or why you've, what you should be pinning now, what sort of boards that you need, book that free 15-minute call. I'm here to help you. Only takes 15 minutes, and honestly, it will really help you. And it's so easy. It's not a lot of thought goes into it. And if you want to take time off over the holidays, this way your business will still keep going. You'll still get eyes on your website. And remember too, it's not just blog posts. So you can be pinning email sign up. So if you want people to join your mailing list, you can be pinning pages. You can be pinning your home page. You can be pinning everything. I even have my Instagram posts go straight to Pinterest, and that generates a lot of new followers from Instagram. So that's another really good thing you can automate. If you want to know how to do that, I can walk you through that. So even though with this big nosedive that Pinterest had laid on me a couple of months ago, it's still the number one source of traffic for me to my website and all my products I sell, everything. So just before I go, I want to remind you about this Sunday. I'm getting in the Christmas spirit. My 12 Days of Christmas giveaway starts, and it's just a daily prompt. The first day of Christmas, I give away whatever. The second, third, fourth, fifth day, it could be a giveaway every day. I haven't got to my list yet, but it could be just a Christmas joke or a video or something like that. But there'll be lots to give away, lots of prizes. You don't have to sign up. All you just have to do is check the Facebook group every day, and there's no difficult questions to answer or anything like that. It'll just be comment I'm in if you want to enter, or there might be a little question, or a little prompt, what are you having for Christmas dinner or whatever, just to get in the Christmas spirit. I loved it so much last year, and there were so many prizes. I gave away a gratitude diary. I gave away a month's coaching for free. I gave away Pinterest info sessions and audits and all sorts of things. So you'll want to be in that. It's all free, no catches, no nothing, just a bit of fun, and just something that I feel like I'm showing my gratitude for you being here in the group, and for my absence since a couple of months ago when I just didn't have the time or the resources to be in the group. So thank you to everyone for hanging in there, all of the people who have been in the group from the start. And that's about it. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll share that link to join me to book a Pinterest info session. Totally free, 15 minutes. I'll check your account and I'll tell you exactly what you need to pin I'm only too happy to do that. I love helping. That's what I love to do. So enjoy the rest of your night or your day or your week, and don't stress about Christmas. Just do what you can, and it will make it all enjoyable for you. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye.